Sunny today with a high of 28 degrees. It's currently 15. I'm Kendra Hamilton. Canada heads into day 2 of the Pan American Games on the top of the medal standings. We picked up 8 on the first day of competition, including 4 gold. Canada has a great chance to add to its total this afternoon in diving after picking up a silver and 2 bronze in the event yesterday. There are 22 different sports set to go today with around 35 medal opportunities. On the local scene, a man has been sent to hospital after police found him passed out on the sidewalk and were medically concerned over the man's level of intoxication. Police say they responded to a call just before midnight yesterday about a 54-year-old lying on North Front Street. Police say they called EMS and had the man taken to hospital. Meanwhile, 2 other men were arrested yesterday in 2 similar but separate incidences. Police say they dealt with a 52-year-old man around 3 p.m. on Holloway Street. 3 hours later, they responded to a call about a 24-year-old man on Bridge Street West. Both men were arrested for their own protection and spent time in police cells until they were less intoxicated. There have been 3 separate break, enter, and thefts in Belleville that occurred during daytime hours. Belleville police say the incidents took place on Friday at Bridge Street East, Foster Avenue, and Burnham Street. They say 2 suspects and a vehicle were seen in the area around 9:30 in the morning. One suspect is described as a white male, 20 to 30 years old, with a mustache, wearing glasses, and driving an old silver minivan. The other suspect is described as a white male, aged 30 to 40, about 6 feet tall with a heavy build, wearing a brown checkered shirt and dark pants. He was seen walking and then got into the passenger side of the minivan. Anyone who may have seen these men or have information regarding the incidents is asked to call Belleville Police Service or Crime Stoppers. About 70 firefighters from Ontario are heading west to battle wildfires raging in British Columbia. Lightning strikes have started dozens of new wildfires in the province this weekend, raising the total number of blazes in British Columbia to around 240. Meanwhile, rain has helped slow a 50 square kilometer wildfire in Alberta's Jasper National Park. A Parks Canada official says although the blaze is still not contained, it's not getting any bigger. And in Saskatchewan, officials are saying the situation in central and northern parts of the province, where there are still more than 120 fires burning, is now stable. Prime Minister Harper says his government will use strong fiscal discipline to make it through what he calls the current downturn in the Canadian economy. Harper says there will be no stimulus spending because that would put the budget back into a deficit. He also says corporate taxes won't be raised because that would prompt businesses to trim investment. Harper blames the downturn on external factors, including low oil prices, as well as economic slumps in the U.S., China, and Europe. Meanwhile, overseas, the financial future of Greece could be decided at a meeting today in Brussels. Finance ministers from 19 Eurozone countries are examining Greece's plan to slash spending in exchange for a bailout of $75 billion over 3 years. Some of those ministers are skeptical Greece can be trusted to implement the planned cuts. Back at home, it's Derby Day in Prince Edward County. The Bloomfield Hollowell Recreation Kids Soapbox Derby will be rolling down Mill Street later this morning. Registration begins at 9 a.m. and the Derby will get underway at 10. Children ages 5 to 12 are welcome to participate. There will be free pizza for all participants, as well as trophies and prizes for winners. The event is free and everyone is welcome to bring a lawn chair down to enjoy the weather and some racing. In sports, number 1 Novak Djokovic will try to defend his Wimbledon title this morning at 9 o'clock against 7-time champion Roger Federer. Serena Williams won her 26th Grand Slam title yesterday when she won the Wimbledon title for women. Kansas City's 6-game winning streak is over. Mark Burley pitched 7 innings as the Royals were stopped by the Blue Jays 6-2. Burley picked up his 10th win of the season while Toronto bounced back to a .500 record. Elsewhere in the AL East, the division-leading New York Yankees fell to the Boston Red Sox 5-3. Washington downed Baltimore 7-4, and Tampa Bay beat Houston 3-0. Toronto is 3.5 games back from the top spot. And Jordan Spieth has a 2-stroke lead to work with as the final round of the John Deere Classic goes this morning. Spieth shot a career-best 10 under 61 yesterday to rise to the top of the leaderboard and put him at 17 under for the tournament. Weather is next.
She doesn't really say anything, but you know she's thinking it.
If he'd just get rid of his
back hair. Not cuddly, not cute, and it definitely ain't sexy. At Beauty Works Day Spa, you can get rid of unwanted hair in just 4 to 6 treatments. And with the most advanced laser hair removal system in Quinty, you don't have to pretend to be a He-Man or worry about crying. It's virtually painless. No big deal. What can I say? Smooth is the new sexy.
Beauty Works Day Spa, award-winning day spa for men and women since 1977. Sydney Street, Belleville. BeautyWorksDaySpa.com.
Weekend weather is brought to you by Lockyer's Country Gardens, just around the roundabout in Picton, where quality grows. Mainly sunny today with a high of 28 degrees. It will remain clear tonight with temperatures dropping to around 17. Tomorrow will be mainly sunny with a high of 29, and there will be sun with cloudy periods on Tuesday, a slight chance of rain, and a high of 24. It's currently 15 degrees. I'm Kendra Hamilton.
95.5 Hits FM.